Hey everybody, welcome back to Kusogrande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. We are doing a match for Winners Bracket Round 3, the Gauntlet, where the players have been given 10 different games to play. Now, they only have to beat certain small challenges in these games, but they must do as many as they can over the course of the hour. Whoever does takes the win. Whoever doesn't will be going down to the losers bracket. So, Crappy, take us on over. Say hello to Uncle Pooh. Uncle Pooh? Yeah, that's his name. Well, let me go ahead and if any GMs happen to want to come and chat with me, feel free to hop on in. And I will do the game reveal. Polk is here. Hello, Polk.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. We got the
Well, good. How are you enjoying?
Also, the Gauntlet, always a good thing.
Oh, the Gauntlet's so good. It's my favorite. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And let me go and just make sure that I'm looking at the right list here, because I will reveal it right. Oh my gosh, right now. Bam! Here is your Gauntlet for today. Now let's go game by game and talk about these different experiences that the players have. I recognize some of these faces. And I'll go ahead. No, I'll let you start, Polk. You go ahead and do the first game. I'll do second. We'll go back and forth.
Sounds like a plan here. Well, currently, I'm kind of responsible for the first one here. So first we have Home Alone 2 on Genesis. Now you're gonna beat the stage.
Wow, that sounds like a game that you might speedrun.
It's possible. It's quite possible. And of course I had to bring in one of my favorites, the Toy Store from Hell.
Yes, we will get to what that means in a little bit, especially when we see it happen. That's going to be fun. After that, we've got Jinx for the Atari 7800. We don't have a lot of 7800 games in Kusogrande, so it's always fun to see. The goal here is just to beat stage 4. Okay, and what's after that, Polk?
We have Back to the Future Part 3 on the Genesis. Ooh. Just completed the stage successfully.
Okay, sounds easy. Look at this guy here. He's just all happy. Okay, the game after that is Gold Medal Challenge 92. This is a sports game, and the goal is to finish in 1 minute and 3 seconds or less. That's right. It is timed. DBX Lord, thank you for all those gift subs. Oh my gosh. You are super generous, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, let's let this cloud... Well, no, we can talk about the next game here, because we can still see his ugly face.
Indeed. So we've got Kakao... what is that? KO, it's that... It's a kangaroo, and all we gotta do is beat the boss. Simple, right?
Defeat the boss. It may be KO the kangaroo, it may be Cal the kangaroo, it may be that the devs just...
Cal the kangaroo?
Management couldn't figure out a good name for it, but we're trying to beat the boss there, yeah. After that, a game that we've seen in Kusogrande before, Super Block Jump. The goal is to beat the level. Yeah, I have in parentheses Super Meat Block, so I'll just keep that in mind. What's after that?
After that, again, I'm kind of, well, accomplished on this one here. Most Money Rampage. All you gotta do is win the goal. Pretty easy, right?
Yeah, it's easy if you've done the level. It is pretty difficult if you have no idea what is going on. So, again, the Gauntlet, one of the rare cases where having outside knowledge can help, where having played a lot of games can be beneficial for you. After that, Law of the West. This is a shooting game, and the goal is to beat the game. Pretty straightforward, old school NES game.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That'll be an interesting one here.
What's after that?
Next one after that, oh God, please. I remember this one here, testing that one. Wonder Boy in Monster World from Genesis. Just enter the room, completely totally to the far right. That's about it.
Okay, well, good. Enter the room, exit the next room through the door in the upper right. Okay, and finally, we've got Top Gun. And the goal is to land the plane. Well, everybody, I think it's pretty plain simple. What the players are going to need to do, they've got 1 hour to try to clear as many of these states as possible. And the players that we have are Ferris V5 versus KOOKIEZrYUM. Let's get rid of this Lord of the Rings music. As good as you are, I'm more interested in getting this match rolling. So let me turn on the audio here so that we can hear this beautiful... Oh, never mind. It's Super Block Jump. It might not have beautiful sounds. It maybe has sounds. Maybe they have the emulator paused right now. That's fine. No, yep, that was a sound. And people are talking about something called the Big Suck. Don't worry, we'll get to that in a little bit. Let me go ahead and check with the players to see if they are ready to begin, because I certainly am.
Ah, the soothing sounds of Top Gun.
No volleyball beach here.
Okay, and just so everybody knows, I have let the players know that if they aren't sure if a state is completed or not, they can ask in Discord. We do keep our eyes on that as much as possible. So I'm just waiting for confirmation from the players that they are both ready to begin. Ferris confirming set, although I might need to do a tiny bit of recapturing, unless, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna leave it like this for the sake of possibly cutting stuff off later, and then I will adjust if needed. Okay, we're ready to begin, so we're doing the countdown. Chat, feel free to spam all of your emotes related to these games, or all of your emotes that are just the best chaos that you can summon. We're doing the countdown now. Best of luck to the players. Spam, spam, spam! And also use your channel points to vote on who you think is going to win. There we go. Off to a quick start with Ferris. Both of them doing Top Gun. Uh-oh.
One of them going for a plane.
So I helped test this state, and yeah, have fun landing the plane on this one, but the one thing that they have to remember is that they have to keep up, because the game doesn't tell them up until it's too late otherwise.
Oh, Johnny.
So if they're familiar with the game, they probably won't have too much issue with this.
But
I just thought the instructions was...
Yeah, I was following the instructions on there, but when it told me to up in the last part, I was too low. So I had to be going up from the beginning.
Huh, I was just fine following directions and just made it.
Ferris!
Looks like
Ferris made it! Cookies made it! They both made it on the first try, everybody! Welcome to something that you're never gonna see again. Two people clearing Top Gun at the same time with no problems. Well, here we go, Ferris into the toy store.
Okay.
Yes?
Polk's got one and I got the other one. Which one would you like first?
Yep.
Well, I think that the Home Alone state is pretty straightforward. Just get through this level, but we're going to see some difficulties coming up here in just a second. Mostly what we will refer to as the Big Suck. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so for Wonder Boy, I actually really like this game. I think it's a pretty good game, but this section sucks. So the platforms will sink if you stay on them too long, and they move every time you touch one. So their goal is to get out the door in the upper right, and the first section is pretty straightforward. It's just back and forth. It's not particularly hard. But the second one goes all around the room, and you can accidentally clip one of the platforms, and it'll move to a position when you're not ready for it to. It also I couldn't give them the worst part of this because of the ability to reload states, but if you fall, you have to fight an enemy that's huge over and over and over again.
Oh no.
I don't like this. I don't like this state. This is evil.
Yeah, testing this week was evil in so many ways.
Like, this game is good,
God.
right?
Yes, it's absolutely fun. It's an action RPG. It's really fun, but this section is terrible.
It felt
Sure
fair
is.
though, at least, which I'll take.
Yes, it is fair, except
no!
when you do that. The cookies just did and clip the platform.
Oh man.
Wah, wah, wah.
Ooh, so how are you supposed to get past the tube in Home Alone? Because I got past it when I was testing this, and I'm not sure how, and I didn't question it.
Do not get on the floor for as long as you
on the
can.
right block that you can just jump over the wall without getting into the tube. If you hit the ground running the tube, you're going straight up.
So I did not.
Nobody is.
I thought I clipped through the wall, which is why I was asking, but I guess that's not what happened.
Nope. It only starts starting up as soon as you touch the ground, which very likely at this little place. You just need to. And here we go again.
Yes, I was convinced the solution was to ride the train across. Nope, that does not work.
Yeah, so
That does not work. You just get knocked right back.
So Wolf, as usual, has a tier list for the difficulty of the different games that we have in this gauntlet. Wolf, I want to hear your tier list for this.
Yeah, so first we got the Kid in a Candy Store tier, where we start off with Law of the West. If you know the speedrun of that game, you should understand why we're starting off with Law of the West.
Yeah.
Then we have Top Gun, which we just saw both players clear. Then Jinx and Gold Medal Challenge. Next we have Bull in a China Shop tier, which is Bugs Bunny, Wonder Boy in Monster World, Super Block Jump, and Back to the Future. And finally we have Genie in a Bottle Emporium tier, where we have Cow and Home Alone 2. So yeah, I think this is the hardest state by far that Ferris is throwing himself at. So good luck.
I would say if you have not played Home Alone 2 before, this state is very difficult. If you have, this is a great one to go with because it's a little long, but it's doable if you know what you're doing.
The Wolf also mentioned for a moment here, waiting for the train to go through. Ferris also had the same thought and unfortunately not right into the wall.
My gosh. Okay, Ferris making a wise choice of going to literally anything else. This is Jinx for Atari.
This game is cool. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know if it was one of your states.
No, this was a Tristan state. My state for this gauntlet was Law of the West because I thought it was silly. And there we go, Cookies.
Nicely done.
Cookies through. That is a second state cleared. Cookies moving into the lead. 2 versus 1. Very nice job.
Yeah, so Jinx is a really cool game. You play as basically a pinball bouncing. It works like Blockout. You can hit the blocks to clear them. But basically, like, you have 2 slope sides that you can use to push the ball in directions. You have a flip button. And it's just a really fun game. It feels.
You do
like
have a flip button.
Play great. Well, yeah, I mean you only have one button. It's an Atari game,
Oh,
but
Ferris,
it flips your
I
paddle.
don't see Ferris using it.
He used it in the beginning, but then stopped using it.
Yeah, I think Ferris is. What?
Is that it?
Okay, that was the end is supposed to be hard. I don't know how Ferris got it that easily. I'm amazed.
Jesus.
Like, congrats, I guess.
Hey, Cookies is doing Law of the West, which I don't want to spoil too much because the music is great in Law of the West. Ferris doing a different Law. Okay, so all you have to do in Law of the West to beat it is literally shoot the first thing that shows up in the game, and then the level is complete. So the biggest thing is that players who don't know Law of the West may start second-guessing themselves because it's like, is this all I do? And the answer for beating the game is yes. Sure, you don't get the good ending.
So Ferris here is running into a really the same issue I had when I first played the state, which is that it's not obvious that there are 3 rows. You need to move your gun up and down across the 3 rows, but if you don't press up and down, you don't actually see the cursor until you're no longer on the bottom row, so it's not even going to occur to you that you're missing all of these shots.
Are you serious?
What?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
He can only shoot the thing with the button until he hits up or down.
Cookie's doing a fantastic job just mowing down everybody in town. Oh, very, very nice. I'm sad that we're not listening to this music because it's really good, but we'll hopefully hear it for Ferris later on.
So I want to point out for Back to the Future 2 or Back to the Future 3, I tried to find what the point total is that you need to get through this by anything. It's not in the manual, it's not in the FAQ. It is no one seems to be able to tell you what the minimum is that you need to get through this stage.
I think it's like 45k or maybe 35k, one of those.
Do you have infinite bullets though?
Yes.
Good. Also,
Yeah,
I don't like the lighting in this level. I feel like they could have improved.
Most of this game is not good.
Yeah,
the first stage is impossible.
I think the entire game is dark on accident, if I'm not mistaken.
Every time we bring this game over to Kusogrande8, we only see the first stage. There's a reason why.
Cookies is through Law of the West. That is a clear.
Woo!
You're just jetting through.
Cookies is asking, did I reset it or am I done?
It's not obvious. I think it says
welcome to
game
Law of the
over
West, everybody. And Cookies, moving on to one of the games from my childhood that I genuinely liked a lot, but what? Ferris didn't make the grade? That was like 43,000 points.
Whoops.
Yeah, so this stage is really cool. You got a bowl, and you gotta lure the bowl into certain positions.
Indeed. There is wall, there is death. You're just gonna lure the bull in. It's easy, really.
Unfortunately, the bowl will not go through walls unless you do the right thing. So the bowl is trapped in the center right now. You're gonna have to learn how to manipulate it.
Woo!
Yep. Okay, there we go. Bull hitting. That is good, but unfortunately, Cookies believes this is a boss fight, and while I would say that it technically is, you really need to explore the level while doing this fight.
Yeah,
so Cookies has found the end of the level.
Yeah, we very briefly saw a sign that said El Switcheroo to the left. And
that sign is accurate.
Yes.
It's accurate, yep.
The thing is that although the ball is technically the boss, it does not have a life bar. Then you cannot directly damage the ball.
And
Ferris
there we go.
Back to the
Future 3 is down.
Nice.
Bam. Ferris has cleared 3 states. Yeah, both of the players have cleared 3 states. This is going great so far.
Indeed.
Okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, they are so
I still
ugly.
remember this thing.
Wow, I can't, that's rude.
I'm sorry, but look at what they're doing there. Okay. Is Ferris on the bottom?
Yes, Ferris has to learn that they have to hit up to jump in the water.
Important skill.
And then you just sort of float
a lot
in the
of this
water.
game is going to be them trying to figure out the
Cookies
control.
has hit the switch, by the way. Cookies has hit the switch, which doesn't open up the end, but it allows you to beat the end of the level. Why? There is a trick for how to actually beat this bowl. And that's which is the key. So we will see it clear in a little bit for Cookies.
Okay, and now Ferris needs to learn how to surface.
Yes. And, well, Ferris has learned how to breathe, at least.
Important skill.
Breathing is good.
I am fairly certain we're going to see at least one person drown.
Well,
each
there we
time.
go.
Cookies has done...
Drowning achieved. Congratulations.
Okay, Cookies is doing a really good job of baiting the bull and not getting hit, which is actually pretty hard to do.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, now there are audio cues for the bull, so unfortunately that is a death, but with enough lives here, I'm trying to remember.
Well,
does the switch stay flipped?
I believe it resets.
Oh, and also Cookies reloaded.
What's worse also is that if you don't reset any kind of power-ups on the field, like the ankles, the extra carrots, those do not reset.
Now, one thing to
If
note...
they try to use the extra lives, it's going to get harder.
Yeah. One thing to note as well, these rabbit holes that you're seeing around, if you press down and jump, you actually go into them, and they have helpful items. Cookies, not experimenting with that, and that is fine. You actually have to think a little bit in order to do this. Ferris, not enjoying the swimming. How do you swim in this game?
Okay, so the swimming in Gold Medal Challenge is a rhythm game. You're timing your strokes, and the more you hit your strokes when you're not taking in air, the faster you'll go.
Okay.
So you run out of air. So
Yeah.
Oh no!
What I found best to do on this is to build up as much speed as possible until you're down to like your last half heart, take in a full thing of air, and then start your speed back up, because you'll stop when taking air, but you get way more speed when you don't take in air than if you do.
Yeah, I usually did something similar. I just usually only got half a full breath of air when I came up and not the full breath, because you are kind of stuck there if you take the full breath.
So it's the bottom heart bar. That's how much air you have left.
Yes.
And unlike track and field mentality, going faster when you're mashing is not helping you.
Yes, you have to take it in a rhythm. You're having to time your strokes, and the better you hit your rhythm, the faster you go.
Well, Cookies, not too much left for this level. I believe Cookies is going to clear it in just a second, right here.
It looks like Cookies is taking the stakes in reverse order.
Well,
you're right.
There we go. That is another clear for Cookies. Cookies doing fantastic. Ooh, look at that muscle.
Funny.
Yeah.
Ooh, you don't see that often.
So 4 clears for KOOKIEZrYUM. Ferris
and continuing
with
the
3.
pattern.
Yes. Just reverse order. Might as well.
Fireballs. So this game is fun. I don't know what it's doing here. It's a pretty good game.
No, it's not. This is the goal is to beat this level, right?
Yeah. So this shoot right here is about a pixel of spare room.
Oh, that's right.
Also,
And if you touch the ceiling, yeah.
I did enjoy playing through this though back when it first came out. The mod, I mean.
Which mod?
Our mod, the whatever we don't want to call the game.
Homebrew?
The homebrew, that's the word.
Yeah, this is one that, like, even though I feel like I could do this, I would probably leave it to last because I hate rage games like this so much.
I do think it's easier than Home Alone 2, having not played that before.
Well, okay, yeah, I guess I played Home Alone 2.
This is your childhood. It's kind of hard to go against that.
I will say this about Gold Medal Challenge is that the swimming sections are the only sections that don't have you mashing, so I was looking for something that I felt people could do that wouldn't kill their hands.
Good. Yeah, Cookie's trying to get that wall jump after you do the fall. It's very, very difficult. And yeah, I remember back when we had this in Kusogrande, this level took people a very long time. Oh, Cookie's so close. Oh.
No!
The ceiling always gets you.
I'm pretty sure Cookies is going to clear this in no time, though.
Yeah, honestly, this is going very, very well. Okay, Ferris, if you get to the end of the pool and you only have 30 seconds left, then you are...
then you're about to drown.
Yeah, just don't drown. If you drown in
I think
30
Ferris is
seconds,
trying
you
something
really
else.
need to change. the way that
so
you
there's
swim.
a bit of a problem here on this wall as you come out down the chute, where you can sometimes get glitched inside of it, and then you can't really jump off of it anymore, because this is definitely a good game, I swear.
Hey, I recall that we had Cal the Kangaroo, or KO the Kangaroo in the Gauntlet already, so what is this state? This isn't snowboarding, this is just fighting a genie of sorts.
Yeah,
A
so
djinn.
you have a punch attack, and you have a throw your punch attack, and we gave you exactly 1 ammo for your throw punch attack.
Well, that is
good
so
luck.
nice.
You can attack the genie while inside the lamp, but that's... Yeah, we're getting torn apart here. That sounds about right.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Did Cookies clear?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I think that Cookies skipped super block thing and has moved on to the next in
excuse me,
reverse
did
order.
you find a loop?
I think Cookies may have found a loop.
I'm upset. This was so
Not quite, not quite. Okay, I mean, that was good.
There is a strat that Shrambles found when we were going over this, but that was not the strat. I don't know how just Cookie broke the AI like that. That was impressive.
Seems like it's fairly repeatable. As long as it's taking damage, it doesn't seem to do too much. Okay, yeah, and if you get up in his grill, he seems to like to not do much.
I see you're coming in closer. I can't punch you if I can't come closer.
It's true. Okay, there we go. Cookie's getting a good lineup again, but not much health left for this life. I think Cookies may die in 1 or 2 more hits, which would be unfortunate. This is a lot of damage early on to this boss. Okay. Good.
Cookies
Watch
is
out for the
fine.
goo. Good. The goo has been avoided. You know what? I forgot to talk about some of the people helping out, because we've got referees who are watching to make sure that everything is fair and well balanced for the players. And I do want to give them a shout out as soon as I can find the freaking sheet. I've got too many windows open at this point. Welcome to my life. Yeah, but with that said, the referees that we have for this match are Top Not Electa will unsuccessfully land the plane. Well, Not Electa, don't worry, other people landed it for you. Fahrenheit is jumping on platforms trying to avoid the pit of despair. That is a good choice. And Salmon Big Suckalo, cue the slide whistle.
That does not surprise me that that is Farron's name, considering we had that Wonder Boy in our shuffler pack.
Oh, yeah. I believe it. It looks like Ferris opting to move to a different game. Probably nope. I was gonna say decent choice. I hate this game. I would go with literally anything else.
I don't know, maybe I've just played this game too much, but I don't think it was too bad.
Why does a red thingy spray out sometimes?
What?
I saw a red...
Yeah, sometimes when the big screen comes out.
Oh, you mean when Fire shot the fireball?
Oh, you can shoot?
Yes.
Why do you have fireballs?
What else would you shoot?
Why do you shoot? You're square.
Why do you jump?
Why does everything shoot?
Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't have any explanation for video games anymore. Who makes these?
You do.
I mean, I do now. Shut up.
But the question is always been, why does Mario shoot fireball when he touches a flower? Nobody explains it. Nobody tells it. It just is.
Yeah, I think that...
He's down to maybe 15% of the boss's health and still has half his health left.
I think that the question of why does Mario get big when eating a mushroom has been asked way too many times in history. Oh, one thing to note is that Cookies is going backwards order, but Ferris is going mostly forwards order, except for Top Gun.
I wonder if there was some coordination.
They may have talked a little bit about the order.
Looks like Cookies got KO.
Yep, that's a huge clear, because that stage is hard.
That is incredible. 5 challenges down for Cookies.
Yeah, Shrambles was able to find a strategy where you could basically get on top of the boss and then just Goomba stomp the boss infinitely. And if you haven't played the game before, it's not obvious that Goomba stomping even does damage.
Oh no, Cookies!
In the boss fight, but yeah, you can just get up there and stomp on his head repeatedly.
Oh, foul! Cookies, you jumped too soon.
Yep.
I love it.
I will say this: I appreciate the GMs for helping me make this state a little less evil.
A little less how?
I initially wanted to have them get in under a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, Cookies is starting to figure out the rhythm. Now, remember everybody, these 10 states, we generally expect people to clear about 5 or 6 of them. Depending on the gauntlet, they may clear more, they may clear fewer. But in general, we aim, you know, a person playing a game for the first time, they'll probably clear a state in about 10 minutes. So it's understandable that Cookies just drowned. Like... time to float back
playing
up.
a harder gauntlet. Like if the rhythm of Gold Medal Challenge does not click with you, it's probably not a state that you want to keep trying very long.
Yep. And it looks like Cookies is gonna do the weird wiggle and then jump in. That was a good launch. Very nice. Unfortunately, not keeping up with the dolphin speed and then swimming way too fast.
Have either player in the Bugs Bunny level realized that there are items in the holes?
Nope.
No, I had no idea until Bro told me, so I can't judge.
Yeah, I mean, it's not obvious unless even if you played the game before, it's kind of not obvious. You have to hold down and press jump, and then you're like, oh.
Also, like, we don't really need any of those items for this stage, I don't think.
You don't need them, but they are helpful.
They are helpful. You can get health refills. There are some items like the anvil that will stop the cow for a little. The cow, right?
It's like the wooden barriers, only metal and portable.
Yeah, you can also use the holes to avoid the bull by ducking into them.
Yep.
Whack.
Okay, Cookie's getting a lot of good dolphin swimming, but gonna surface and then be confused about, we've got rhythm, but and breathing. Breathing happened. That is good. Okay, Cookies is figuring out how to swim. It's like, in life, you just have to learn how to swim. It's not easy the first time you do it.
Something like that.
Parents throw you in the pool, you just kind of splash around a little bit, and you're like, take me out.
It's like seeing birds, right? You just push the pool and see if they swim or not.
I will say this, the Gauntlet last year inspired this Gold Medal Challenge, say when we had the Winter Games Lillehammer one.
Yeah! Oh, that's what I was thinking about, like, when I saw this state pop up. Because that one, it was the ice skating, and the goal was to score anything other than a 0. And that's harder than you would think.
No, the one we had last year was the skiing and shooting.
Oh, that's right. That one was even worse.
The biathlon, right?
Yeah.
That was dumb.
That match was so fun, though.
That'll be a clear for Ferris.
Very nice, Ferris. Making up a little ground here. 4 states cleared for Ferris, whereas Cookies has 5 cleared. So let's see, will Ferris move on to Law of the West next? I sure hope so. No? Fine. Skip and Law of the West.
The music in this game is great.
Oh,
yeah,
well.
Ferris is going to have to do this stage eventually anyways, so fine to get it out of the way.
Figuring out how to jump is the first thing that Ferris is going to need to do. Do you need to be moving left or right in order to get a high enough jump?
You need a little bit of momentum, but as Cookies showed us, you can kind of just jump in between as long as you're clipping one of them.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah,
as long as you don't let them fall too much, you're able to do pretty well with this first section.
Oh, yes, 3 pixels is too much, of course. Yes, indeed.
Okay, it looks like Ferris has found the rhythm now, though.
Good, good. Ah!
And down we go.
I
Too
mean,
soon.
this is fully expected. I bet that the first time you play this game, you fall a million times doing this section.
Oh yeah, I failed at this a lot going through it when I went through it my first time.
And imagine what if you have to do this without using these save states. Terrible.
Yeah, just gotta wait.
Because
Just
you have
gotta
to
wait.
fight that
There you
enemy
go.
over and over and over again.
Oh no! Ferris jumping on the incorrect platform first. Welcome to old video games where they're not gonna hold your hand and make sure that you jump on the correct platform first. Nah, trial and error, baby.
I will note that this is like the penultimate level of the
Oh
game.
no, Ferris, no!
If Ferris just attacks the skull from the left side instead of jumping over it, he's fine. He's making it a lot harder on himself than he has to,
Yeah,
I
for
think.
sure. Come on, Ferris. There we go. Okay, good jumps. Good, good.
I love this
This
music.
is going relatively well for Ferris. Okay.
Yeah, I think they got it.
Beautiful.
Oh,
That's fine, as long as you don't fall. How do you get up on the rope?
you hit up.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
Ferris?
Come on, Ferris, you only have so many buttons.
It's a rope. It's a rope. It's a rope.
Just grab it.
You can
Do you
push
really
up.
want him to
No!
risk? And down we go.
Oh no.
Someone in chat is asking what the goal for the swimming challenge is, and the goal for the swimming challenge is to finish in 103.00 or less.
Yep. Legitimately pretty tight, but Cookies is on a decent pace at this point. There is a possibility of a clear. We'll have to see how Cookies does. Just don't drown. That's the biggest thing. Okay, Ferris. Nope, 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 nope.
They don't want to trust the platform.
Just up. All you have to do is push up. Okay, and there we go. We've got a clear for the swimming.
Medal.
Yes, Cookies managing to clear that. And moving on to Back to the Future part. No, Ferris. Ferris.
Ferris, no.
It's up. And we know that you mapped up because you can go indoors.
Oh, it wasn't a clear. Yeah, according to the chat,
Oh,
they
not
drowned
a
at
clear.
105.
Okay, so not quite. We will be removing that. Thank you so much. We will see. Cookies may move back to that later on, but honestly, sometimes you drown enough that you just gotta go shoot something.
Can't take out all that aggression. Relax.
Yeah. Now, mind you, Ferris, just push up. Please push up. Please push up.
You can do it.
It's
Please
just
push
up.
up. Please.
There we
push
go.
up.
There we go.
We got up.
Nice.
Oh.
You gotta still get the door.
There we go. Into the
There we
door,
go.
and that is a clear for Monster Boy. Monster Boy,
So both players down to 5 states.
Wonder Boy, and Monster World. Yes, both players have cleared the same number of states, although a few different states here. Law of the West, baby.
Oh,
Get
buddy,
ready
here
for
we go.
fun. The goal is just to beat the game. Yeah, dance, everybody.
Oh, I'm dancing all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeehaw! Bring
Yeehaw!
on to the hoedown.
That was a great start. Shot the first person you saw. Okay, can you do it here? Yes!
The only hard part of this is not thinking that you're doing it wrong. You're doing it right. Just keep going.
Especially when the child shows up. Like, that's when you start second guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, you can do it, Ferris. Okay, you're waiting. Yep, Ferris is starting to second guess. Yeah, that guy had a gun. Definitely needs to go. There we go.
This is so dumb.
Yep.
Okay, Ferris is typing in Discord. Oh, okay, there we go. Now Ferris is probably going to return to typing. Okay.
Listen, you were talking about daylight saving. This is what happens when daylight saving happens. People get angry and start shooting people.
Yeah, Kookie's only about 20,000 points.
Oh, there's a lady.
short.
You gonna shoot her, Ferris?
Ladies have guns too.
Okay, there goes the lady. Okay, good job. The chat also noted that during this section, KOOKIEZrYUM shot the grandma and lost 10,000 points, so don't shoot grandma. In Back to the Future. Oh, there's a child. Ferris, watch out, there's a child.
Child is dangerous. Child can have a gun too. They had another version. They love gun toys. Toy guns black.
Ferris said, I'm not sure if I'm on the right track, but this is hilarious. And Ferris is on the right track. Okay, can you do it? Can you do it, Ferris? I mean, we're in late levels. Oh, there you go. Okay, good.
Looks to me like he's off the track a little bit, just to the side.
This is going to be one of the cases where Ferris will ask, is it done? And we'll say yes.
I mean, Kookie's asked the same question when they did it, right?
Yes.
For good reasons.
I know. It's hilarious. I love this
never
game.
gets old. It's so good.
Dumb that you're winning doing this, though.
Oh, Kookie's... it's so tight, the point goal, but that is a clear for Kookie's.
Oh, yeah. Which game was that again?
Back to the Future 3.
Back to the Future 3 for Cookies. Cookies moves into a strong lead. Okay, guy just spoke Japanese, so Ferris shot him. And as it turns out, good call. I don't know what it
Did you
says.
did you just shoot everyone you can't understand, bro?
In this game, yes. Oh no, Alice! Yeah,
It's the Wild West. Who's gonna do anybody? You arrest him? You gotta shoot him first.
As you notice, we're not getting any points from this. But that's fine. We're living by the law of the West. Okay, there goes Ferris. Okay, I think that might be it. That is a game over for Ferris. That means that Ferris has cleared Law of the West.
What the fuck?
Okay, so Ferris currently typing in Discord, and I will answer if Ferris asks if I beat it.
Oh,
And
go back
Ferris
in.
said, I'm going to go ahead and assume that didn't count, and I'm saying it counted.
Okay.
And Ferris is like, yes,
Very
beautiful.
generous.
Oh, Cookies doing some good bounces here. Just want to keep the ball going to the right. Always to the right, never to the left. Get ready for level 1. Uh-oh. Did Cookies run out of time?
I assume.
Is there
so,
time
or just
in this
reset the state?
Might have reset the state. Okay, Ferris, you've got 4 games left. Which one are you going to go for? Home Alone 2, baby.
We're back!
Another, again, it's doable. That's about all I can say about this.
So other than this, there's KO, excuse me. Super Block, and what's the last one?
Gold medal challenge.
Oh, yes, swimming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
Which
would
neither
be going
player
for
has
this,
really.
or I would go
like-
for the swimming.
Cookies had a rhythm with it, but still, I don't think they're getting the speed they need.
Yeah.
This game that's Cookies is playing, this is Atari 7800?
That's correct.
Yep.
Atari 7800, called
This looks
Jinx.
It's
Legitimately,
fun, yeah.
this game is pretty neat. Actually, controlling the ball is a bit challenging, but
Yeah, Ferris made the end of the stage look really easy.
honestly, I think Tristan's like, I just want to share this because I think this game is cool, and I really appreciate that because
do they
this
have
game
to get in the
is-
center there?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Ferris just YOLO'd it and immediately got it. and I
Ferris
was kind of
somehow
upset.
got it super easily. This is the challenge of the level right here. Like, legitimately, and oh, so close, Cookies.
Oh,
Cookies doing some good swaps, though, and there we go!
Right.
Cookies making this look doable. Not as doable as Ferris made it look, but that is 7 states down. We've got double Home Alone, everybody.
This is the only one Cookies hasn't tried yet.
Indeed.
I hate that this little secret area is basically worthless that Ferris is in.
Yeah.
As I thought this might be the solution to the puzzle, just get into the little secret area. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. It's extra life. The birds are extra life, but that's about it.
It's actually, you really don't want to get in here because pretty much your only way out is the train, and odds are you're getting the big suck. Or
Nope,
no,
the train's on the enemy. It's not on you
that's
either.
right. Oh, there we go. Big suck time. Woo! My
I
gosh.
wonder what's going on with Cookies with this game.
Yeah, check if is Cookie is. Are they writing anything in the match or?
I think they're trying to figure out controls.
Yeah, it looks like Cookie's
But-
just playing around with controls. If things were set correctly, it should work fine, but yeah, it looks like Cookies is on a roll now, so there may
It
have
might
just
have-
been a small issue.
I know there are certain like button configurations in games where I want to change my buttons for it, and if it's not set that way, I might take the time to do that. If that's what Cookies did, then I can understand.
Yeah,
that.
sometimes taking 5 or 10 seconds to fix or
and
change
the pass.
controls. Oh, the big suck has been passed.
Ooh,
Ferris
there's
is
progress.
not... The rest of this level is not free, though. It still is pretty challenging.
No.
It's just once...
It is the biggest part of it, the biggest headache.
Cookies did get the big suck just now, so we'll have to see how many of those Cookies gets to suffer through. That's just what we live with, everybody. That's life in Home Alone 2.
Indeed.
This is the toy stores were a mistake.
Ask your doctor if the
Yeah.
big suck is right for you. Or
If
your
being so
spouse,
last
you
one to
know?
go out,
That's
please
someone
call
else you can
a
ask.
psychiatrist. And yes, this jump there is a little evil. Planes come out of nowhere. Don't know why. Can't predict it. Just gotta live with it.
There goes Cookies!
Ah.
Oh my god. Hey, we're still PG-13, everybody. I'm just immature. Okay, that's all. We're still in that PG-13 realm of talking about the big suck.
And Cookies again. Now trampoline's heading down.
Yeah, I did. From here, I think it's pretty smooth sailing until the very end. I think.
Indeed. When you get to the sticky bandits, right? They're rebranded.
Why they? Oh, yeah, they're right. Wet bandits. We're not doing that anymore. But they weren't really good with the sticky stuff either.
No,
They need to go back
just-
to water-based banditry. You know, they would have been good pirates.
Ooh.
Yeah, instead they were stuck on land. They were like marauders.
Is that what a marauder is?
Yeah, marauders are basically pirates, except, oops, we're on land.
Oops.
Kind of sucks.
Well, ask what your marauder can do for you. Now they're gonna get
we've been having a lot of
sucks. Hey,
Oh no! Ferris got wet banded or got stickied. Never mind.
There's no checkpoints in this level, are there, Polk?
Nope. No checkpoints in this game at all. Instead of clear stage.
Why would there be checkpoints in a Genesis game with extremely long platforming levels? I mean, why, huh? No, I'll tell you why. It's so that you can't beat the game over a weekend and you have to rent it again.
Indeed.
Or buy it.
No,
Buying
when
games.
people play this game blind, it's about 2, maybe 3 hours tops. So yeah, they have to make it as light as possible. Yeah.
I will fully admit I never got out of stage 2 when we were playing this for Swap Race, so I got frustrated
The game
with
is only
it
about
and
8
quit.
stages long.
Yeah, I got frustrated with it and said, nope, I'm not playing this anymore.
That
I'm-
sounds like the right choice.
I mean, this level is particularly frustrating because of just how much platforming there is, how difficult it is, the fact that there's knockback, and then instant death. Not in pits, no, just by people touching you.
Yep.
Yeah, like, this game
Well, it
is
is not
legitimately
instant
pretty
death.
brutal.
Bro, are you telling us you have problems with people touching you?
Well, if they kill me, yeah.
I feel like that's the normal consequence of it, yeah.
Yeah,
Usually,
death by touches, I do not approve. Maybe other death, or other touches.
What if it's just Le Petit Mort, or whatever the
Do I
phrase is?
die? That's the big question. If you touch me and I die, no. If you touch me and I don't die, then
Nice.
I probably approve.
I don't think
Because
we
it
can do the
should die when he gets killed.
I don't think we can do the no touchy thing. This isn't the Emperor's New Groove.
Oh my god. Oh,
What if it's just like a car with my sister? Can I do no touches then? Is this part of the stage is evil?
oh my
It's much
gosh.
easier to just take out the bandits because they do have finite health bars. It's just a lot of
Yes.
health.
If you look
Yeah,
at the bottom, they do have final bed bar.
You also have finite health bar, so... Oh, but
But
they
you don't have
insta-kill
finite
you,
health
so
bar.
don't worry too much about how much health you have. I hate bootleg Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song, though. It's not nearly as good as the original. Not that the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer
Yeah,
was
but it
any
was
good, but...
I mean, Batman version is the best version, but I guess the original's fine.
Oh my god, no! Oh, Ferris...
Ooh.
Oh!
Wet
to the top.
bat. Oh, you got stickied.
You got stickied.
Yeah, so question for
Indeed.
chat. Has Cookies made it past the big suck, or are we stuck on the suck?
Yes,
They did.
they
Ooh.
did.
Not
and
at
I
the
think
end,
they
also
died.
got killed by the sticky bandits.
Wow, like Cookies with 7 states cleared, this is genuinely pretty impressive. You know, we've seen people getting to 8, 9, sometimes full clears during this year's gauntlets, and I'm not sure if... Oh, maybe? Cookies?
There's a-
There we go.
Hey!
A suck delayed, but a suck nonetheless.
Indeed.
So,
You get
other
down to
than
the
taking
floor?
out the bandits, how do you get through that portion?
If
You
you want to be fast enough, you
platform.
can just hop a little platform, get to the tube on the left side. That's exit. Not easy if you can take them down because yes, they can jump high enough to reach you up there.
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
the
you need to go
exit for the
so
toy
fast.
store is in the very middle of it. Because
But
why
yeah,
not?
you have to go so fast through that segment, and the jumping in this game does not feel good. So
I am
do-
aware.
Yeah,
I don't think any of the movement in this game is good.
Yeah,
Well, that's on a slide function.
honestly, making good platforming physics is genuinely hard. It was definitely easier for the Super Nintendo and Genesis than for the NES era, but there were still plenty of games that didn't quite hit the mark here, and yeah, this is one of those games. Okay, Cookies is moving on to, I think, the trampoline fall here. Whee!
Yep.
Just gotta not accidentally go back up, which is the hardest part of that section.
Yeah, meanwhile, I think Ferris is very close to making it back to the bandits.
Yes. And they do have one of the improvised weapon, which should deal some damage.
No, Cookies
as
is going
long
to
as
get
they
there
don't get caught by
first.
the bandits.
Ferris is behind Cookies in this level.
My mistake.
Oh, they're the bandits. Yep, jumping up. These are very precise jumps, and oh no, the bandits got Cookies.
Yes, that's it.
That
such a good attempt. Just one jump.
very
so
close to clearing this. Yeah, I'm still very
so
impressed with how the
precise.
players have done throughout all of the gauntlets so far. Like, we have seen a lot more clears than expected. I think there's just one gauntlet that walled a lot of people, but that was also an especially brutal gauntlet. Ferris, by the way, using this rocket launcher of sorts, or whatever launcher it is, I don't know.
He's launching balls, which might be bowling balls for all I know.
Well, both of the wet bandits
collect the bazooka.
or sticky bandits, I'm sorry. They're dead. So now Ferris just needs to get in the tube to the left, and that is a clear, right?
Indeed. That's gonna go for one more big suck upwards.
Yeah! Oh, that was the biggest suck. Oh my god. Well, that is a clear for Ferris. Home Alone 2 is down.
And the game is tied. Where should Ferris go? I think that's actually a really tough question.
I would do super block jump. It's a short stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ferris, like,
one.
Cookies was pretty close on swimming, but Ferris never really got the hang of it. So yeah, I think super block is the best place to go.
I think what's been best about the gauntlets so far is that they've all been close.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we are tied. And
Holy
super
moly.
block jump is the choice here. I do think that this is the right choice. As much as I hate this game, that or the swimming. I would probably do the swimming just because that makes more sense for my brain.
Yeah, swimming's not that bad if you get the rhythm. It's just Ferris never had the rhythm in all of his attempts.
Yep.
Yeah, Ferris managed to land on the red and not die. Welcome to super block jump. Occasionally
there's like
you
a
can
frame
just
where you can jump before you die.
No!
That's the
First went through the wall!
GG's.
That's a clear.
Good job. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's a lead change.
Well-programmed game.
Labor of love, people. Labor of love.
But oh my goodness, that was incredible.
It
So now
counts.
what do you do if you're Ferris?
Yeah,
Ferris doesn't feel the... Yeah, I was going to say, if they weren't getting the rhythm on Gold Medal Challenge, this is what I'd be going to.
I think this is right. Yeah. I can't believe it that Ferris managed to clip through a wall and move into the lead. Welcome to Kusogrande, everybody. If a glitch is not explicitly banned before a match, then we do not ban it during the match, unless there's a very, unless we have to cancel the match because of how broken the game is, which happens occasionally.
Unlikely for gauntlets, though.
We've never
Since they're
done that
all so
for a
short.
gauntlet. But with that said, that stage is still relatively short, and Cookies, even without glitches, could clear it very, very quickly.
Yeah, Cookies almost got the clear on this stage. I don't think they're going to take too much longer to get the clear on Home Alone, and then yeah. I hope they go for Super Block, because I think they can get it pretty quick.
And yeah, from Shrambles in chat saying, I have played so much of that game and have never clipped through that wall, to like everybody else here who has played, who has never clipped through that wall. Yeah, that is a super unusual thing that we didn't know could happen in the game.
Yeah, no, they're gonna have to just yeah. I wonder if the speed round does that.
This has
Speed
never
round as
happened
you can.
before.
Yeah, well, also when it comes to Kusogrande, you know, there are plenty of games here that don't have speedruns. Because people barely know that the games exist, so, you know, who knows how much people have dug into that.
Known.
But I do believe that some cases, some people discover games here and then develop speedrun for them specifically because they found it here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like I was showing off that Tyrannosaurus Tex, and NPC decided he's going to try and speedrun it.
I love it.
I mean, that's how I learned about Snulf, right? Liz showed it off in a Kusogrande match.
Beautiful.
Cookies trying to go for the quick complete. Unfortunately, the sticky bandits can jump.
Marvin
They've got jumps.
Yep.
Oh no!
Marvin's
Shake down.
superhuman and that's super jumps.
How?
The fact that Cookie got so close earlier might be a problem. Because just not trying to just kill them.
Yeah. Now.
You're not the slow back to Genie, huh?
Now, one thing that I do want to know is that Cookies had a very big advantage, you know, would have been winning the tiebreaker until Super Block Jump happened. Occasionally, things will happen based off of luck in Kusogrande, and that's video games for you, you know? Occasionally, just the randomness deity gives it to you, and you thank them.
Yeah, it's like you shoot a slap. It's like a slap shot in hockey that happens to bounce off 4 people's legs and then go into the goal.
It
Goal
happens.
counts. You can't take that away from me.
Yep.
Puck went to the goal.
I will say this. This was a gauntlet that I did not expect any of my challenges to be left near the end, and I was wrong.
What were you besides swimming? Were you just swimming?
Yeah.
Yo.
Well, no, I had swimming, I had Back to the Future 3, and I had Wonder Boy and Monster World.
Yeah.
That sort of rhythmic mashing is a very different skill. And if you haven't practiced it, you're gonna just avoid the state. So it doesn't surprise me too much.
Yeah, it's a little...
There's still some evil stuff.
I guess maybe I just grew up a little bit more with some of those sports games where you had to do that quite a bit. Definitely a part of my childhood. Okay, Cookies trying to go for the quick complete again, not the way to do it. Yeah, if you can collect stronger weapons and kill the wet bandits, that's a good way to go about. Cookies switching over to, I believe...
This is Gold Medal Challenge.
Yeah.
Cookies got close with it.
Yeah, Cookies could potentially get a clear here. We'll see.
Okay.
Cookies did relatively well last time. I think this is the right call. Now, Ferris, unfortunately, is likely going to take a death here. Very little health left.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Like, he's making real progress. It has so much HP.
Why did they give it so much HP?
I assume in normal play you'd like have upgrades or something that would make it die faster, and we just don't have those. But I don't really know.
Same.
I believe he's also knocked his magic right back to the genie. That might do some damage. There's some glimpse of that, but the timing seems to be really tricky. Travel saying no, there are no upgrades.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, they're just damage punches.
there we go. Cookies doing pretty good swimming. Again, the goal for this is to complete it with how much time remaining? 1 minute and 3 seconds or less. So, or that's how much time you want to have on the clock. Less than 1 minute and 3. So this might be possible. Cookies in... Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
Just a few seconds short. I think it's still doable. Nope, Cookies go into super block jump. If you're going to pull something off in the last few minutes, this is a good move.
Yeah, this is the one that's short enough that if you got only a few minutes left.
That, and we've seen how broken this game can be. This is the way to go.
Go home, Jafar.
Yeah, one thing to note, I believe that I am seeing controller input come in for when Cookies is playing, and it looks like auto fire might be on for jump, which is allowed. Auto fire is allowed, but I'm not sure if that's necessarily helping or hurting here. But if you've got both normal jump and auto fire jump mapped, and they seem to behave mostly the same, because I think jump height in this game is specific. You know, short jumps will not work in this. Oh, Cookies.
There are only full jumps in Super Block Jump.
Yep. Cookies did move over to do normal jumps instead of the turbo jump now. We'll have to see, like, we are very close on time. If Cookies can clear this in the next minute and 40 seconds, then we will go to sudden death. We will go to a tiebreaker.
I'm almost holding my breath, hoping to see that, just so we go to overtime.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, getting to the right. It's very easy to get greedy and feel...
Yeah, once you get over there, you just gotta keep going.
Yep. I mean,
or go through the wall, as we saw her.
Or have a weird miracle happen. Just go through walls, you know.
Just become a ghost. Do cry.
Was in the last match.
Physics.
Yeah, well, with that said, if it is a loss for KOOKIEZrYUM, there is no fault on their end. It's just the way that the cookie crumbled, you know?
Oof. You were singing that for how long?
I literally just said, it came out of my mouth, that's all. I was not saving anything, it just, what? Yeah, shut up.
Well, you let the chocolate chips fall where they may.
Oh my god. I could go for a good cookie.
I love it. See, we could donut.
Okay. Well, here we are, the final stretch. It is still possible.
It's the final countdown.
It's technically possible. It still is technically possible, but I'm turning the audio down because I don't think it's possible now. That is time, everybody. That is a completion. The gauntlet is over. So I'm going to welcome them in to come and chat. Everybody, Ferris, by a miracle, manages to take the win. Wait, Ferris also beat that state?
Yeah.
It might have been.
After time, but yeah.
It was
just
right after time,
but
whatever. I'm welcoming them to come and chat about the game. Games, whatever. I've been talking for a long time. Hello there, Ferris. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. We're just waiting for KOOKIEZrYUM, seeing if they're gonna come and chat with us. I believe so. And actually, yeah, it looks like our referees are giving you that clear for the final one. It was right before the buzzer, so you did get cow. Well, let me bring Cookies in. Hello there, Cookies. Welcome in.
Hey.
Ah, there we go. How you doing? You survived. I think
who won? I don't even know who won.
Well, let me go ahead and reveal, because, you know, you were doing Super Block Jump right there at the very end. Ferris, in the final 5 seconds of the match, beat Cal the Kangaroo and has a total of 9 states cleared, giving Ferris the victory. Cookies had 7 cleared. However, I will say, Ferris, you had a miracle earlier. Okay, and I don't think we can fail to talk about that miracle. What the crap? What did you do to Super Block Jump?
I don't know, man. Like, ever since I started streaming, I got that, like, the gift where I touch games and they break. So, it just happened. I don't know what to tell you.
Out of all of the
Pixel physics
hours...
is never to be broken.
Okay, let me explain, Cookies. You know the right wall that's blocking the exit?
Okay.
Ferris went through it.
Oh.
I don't... Yeah.
We don't allow.
And, like, we have had people play this game for hours and hours and hours and hours. Like, legitimately. Never seen that before. So, you know... That was a clear... I thought, you know, Ferris is technically gonna win because of a miracle, but then you got the Cow the Kangaroo clear as well. Like, the only one that both of you didn't clear is the stupid swimming one.
I couldn't. I mean, I just didn't know how to go faster. I could never get past like the middle mark of the swimming thing. And so I kept coming in at like 105.
Yeah, if people want to check that out, it is called Gold Medal Challenge 92 for the NES. That is something that you can try out. Apparently, like, getting the right rhythm is really the most important thing. Avoid mashing, figure out what the rhythm is that the game wants you to do, stick to that as closely as possible, and then breathe. Make sure you don't drown in the middle of a sports competition.
Yeah, I didn't know how to breathe at first, and then I was like, I think this is how you'd breathe, but honestly, I'm still not sure if I'm breathing correctly.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, yeah. Now, I did love to see kind of both of your reactions to Law of the West. KOOKIEZrYUM, have you seen that speedrun before?
I think it was on AG2Q one year.
I know that we had it in BBG. I think it yet has... No, maybe it's been in GDQ.
That's the only reason. I know I saw it somewhere.
If you saw the run, then yeah.
But I saw that you just shoot the person.
Yeah, with that said, Ferris didn't take too long to figure it out either.
Yeah, so if I have seen that run, I didn't remember it. I just shot the person, saw that I went to the next level anyway, and thought, well, let's just ride this out and see what happens.
Yeah, and I was like, the biggest challenge with that one is not second guessing yourself. I think, like, you second guessed a tiny bit, but then you got right into it and managed to get through just fine. It worked out for you. And it's so funny to me.
It was hilarious.
I love it.
I love it so much.
Were there any other of these challenges that stood out to you? I mean, we had 10 games. Obviously, we don't want to swim. We do want to shoot the first person that shows up on screen.
I was really impressed with the first try Top Gun clear at nearly the exact same moment. That was impressive.
Yeah, what the crap?
Did we both start that game in the same?
Both of you started on that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And cleared at the same time.
Heard them. Yeah. So there's no way you two don't know about that game, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's one of the games, I knew a few of these games actually, but that was one I knew the strategy already.
Yeah. This is one of the things in Kusogrande that's a little bit different because you are allowed to have outside knowledge going into this, so having a wide knowledge of games definitely does help in some ways for the Gauntlet. So, yeah, like, Cookies, had you played Top Gun before yourself?
I have played. Not recently.
Okay.
When I was small.
Okay, well,
I've done it before.
You both showed off your expertise and you landed the plane. So, great job.
Yeah, I just know that you're supposed to get close to whatever those numbers are at the bottom before you get to the ship.
Exactly.
That's all you have to. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because it tells you what speed and altitude you need to be. You just have to be around that when you're about to land.
Yeah, what else? Any game stand out to you as, like, potentially interesting? Like, I didn't expect this game. I kind of like what's going on with it.
Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy.
I like
Wonder Boy,
platforming.
definitely.
It was very fair. Like, once you understand,
Ooh,
it's like,
yeah.
you can intuit it. I was like, that's good. I like that.
Now, Ferris.
It's a pretty good action RPG.
Yeah, that's actually a classic, is what I would say. Just that section is kind of BS, but it is fair, as you said. Wolf was actually saying that by basically the same wording. It's hard, but it's fair, and I love that. Yeah, Wonder Boy as well as Monster Boy, both great games. They're classics. They do have some sections that are brutal. One game that I'm really interested in that I might check out later is Jinx, the Atari one, because it's an interesting take on Breakout that I haven't really seen before.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you supposed to break the blocks at first, but
same.
I thought there were more blocks to the right, so I just kept going right. Then I also didn't know you can like kill your ball and it starts at the beginning.
Yeah.
Wait, you can?
Yeah. It can it disappears. Like basically like clips through the wall.
Oh
yeah,
no.
we didn't know what happened to you. We just saw you suddenly reset. We didn't.
Yeah,
we weren't sure.
We didn't know what happened, so you may be able to die. Ferris, what the crap? This is another miracle where you got to the end and first shot into the hole. How?
I literally don't even know what happened. I got there, I blinked, and it was the end of the level.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
usually
what
takes
happened.
people like 30 seconds, a minute, maybe longer to actually get in there because it's really hard. But yeah, Ferris just walked it right in. It bounced perfectly in, and we're like,
there's a really small hole, and what Ferris did was had the ball trapped again between the paddle and a breakout block somehow, and then the breakout wall broke, or the breakout block broke. The ball zipped out, and this ball zipped right into the hole, and it was complete BS, and I loved it.
yeah, I love that. Of course, Home Alone 2 trolled both of you quite a bit. I fully expected that. I mean, we've got the big suck. That's a very important thing here in the Kusogrande community. Oh my god. Yeah. We heard that every time.
Yeah, I should not have wasted time on that because it takes so long. That was the longest one. It takes like a minute just to get to the end, and then you get grabbed, and that's an instant death pretty much.
Yeah, Ferris did approach it pretty well by knocking the wet bandits out. You know, they do have limited health.
So that is a game
you gotta bring a bazooka.
Yeah,
I've actually beaten that game before, so
I didn't even know there's. I just knew there's the football.
Yeah,
can you change to
there are different weapons throughout the level that you can
you gotta
collect.
collect the parts for them, but yes, much
Of
better.
course you have to collect the parts. Why wouldn't you? I think Ferris just took them out with the football,
any
though.
longer than the football?
No, I had the bazooka.
They take a lot more damage.
Yeah.
They take a lot more damage, and if they grab you, they get disassembled. But it's so much better than the football. And if you look at the lower right corner, the two bandits both have health bars.
Yeah, they
So
do.
you can't be barely taken
I
out.
didn't even look at that.
Yeah, the health bars give you the indication that, yes, you are actually doing something and not just knocking them down.
So I could have just threw footballs all day until
Yep.
It
don't get
takes a little while, but it's doable, yes. Yeah, if you would have beaten them up a little bit more, then you had that. That's the only flaw there. But what can you say? That's how gauntlets go. You know, one person has to win, one person has to lose. And both of you did fantastic. Honestly, like Cookies, you were in the lead for most of this gauntlet. Like Ferris towards the end managed to get 2 states really quickly, and got the 9-7 victory. But like you were kicking butt, Cookies, for real. So with that said, great job on the gauntlet. This is our last match for the day, everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of an outro first. Is there anything you would like to plug, Cookies? Including your own channel, if you've got anything going on over there. And it's fine if you don't. It's fine.
No, not really.
Okay. Eat cookies.
I'm out of the mystery tournament. Someone forgot who beat me. Somebody that's also in this tournament beat me, I think.
Oh no. Oh,
I don't remember anymore.
That's how it goes, I almost repeated the line, "That's how the cookie crumbles." That I can't say that anymore, okay? It's already been done. It is done.
Yeah, use it once, it's done.
Yeah, one and done. What about you, Ferris? Anything you want to plug?
Not much has changed since yesterday. I am still playing for Tomb Raider Chronicles this week on my channel.
Ooh,
Tom
fun. I
Braid,
love that game.
great series of games. Okay, look, the executable for the original version, the DOS version of Tomb Raider, looks like Tom Braid. Just one word, Tom Braid. .exe.
That was what I called the game for most of my childhood because of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Tom Braid. Yeah, they're fantastic games. Well, good. Okay, let's go ahead and just do quickly. Polk, anything you want to plug?
Usually we find me on the games, but otherwise, upcoming games, the Retro Club just started the newest season. A few weeks back, but we also had our own little Gauntlet, and that was quite a thing to see here, along with the anniversary video, showing all various kind of clips that happened in the show. I really recommend watching it. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, good. Retro Book Club is a good time, so I'm glad that you're having fun with the new season there. What about you, Time Stalker? What would you like to plug?
I'm actually like to plug someone else.
Sure.
I want to plug Devil Hunter Wolf, our DJ of the Shuffler Cafe.
Yes.
He's done a lot of MIDI remixes for us, and he also streams with us on Wednesdays and Fridays. So shout out to Devil Hunter Wolf on that.
Sweet. Yeah, Devil Hunter Wolf, thank you so much for helping out in the community here. Wolf, do you actually have anything this time?
Well, I run out of matches to plug, so I don't know. I've been throwing up some subtitled videos on my YouTube channel. Let's plug that.
Yay, subtitle videos. Is it just Wolf with 2 Fs?
I think it's just Wolf with 1 F on
One
YouTube,
F?
but so just some subtitled music videos from various games.
Beautiful.
Music videos and songs. Songs is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, songs are good. Well, good. I'm glad that you're doing that. And as for me, obviously I stream here. I will let people know on Discord and on Blue Sky if I go live. Otherwise, we have matches most weekends, and if I'm doing something during the week, I'll let people know. But I've also been busy with development when it comes to some video games. Magpie, I'm hoping the release comes out in the next couple of weeks. I've been saying that for a few weeks now. But bugs, I hate bugs. Also, I'm starting work on an NES game. It's a paid project, and if people are interested in checking it out later, I would love that. Otherwise, thank you for the subs. This is my main gig that I do, so it very much helps. And we give out over $2,000 worth of prizes out of my pocket, so everything that you do to support me helps to support Kusogrande. So let's go and raid Games Done Quick. They've got Frame Fatales happening right now, and I would love to go... Oh, Frost Fatales. What? The winter event. And let's just say... What do we say?
What was the message that happened when you beat Jinx? Something about an interlude?
I was just gonna say
for the intermission, I believe.
Trans rights is what I was gonna yell.
Yeah.
Just because, Frost Fatales it's very important for the GDQ community, so let's go and share that. Okay, everybody, I will see you all later on, hopefully during the week, but if not, next weekend. Take care. I'm sharing the link over in YouTube as well. If you all want to go over to GDQ, you are welcome to. All right, everybody, take care. I will see you all later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Ferris. Bye,
Yeah,
Cookies.
bye.
Bye, thank you.